Hi and welcome everybody. Glad to see you at your 52nd Afrobasket issue. I suggest you look at the summary. Content of this 52nd issue will assess the chances of African teams at the 2014 World Championship in Spain, with in Group A, Egypt, in Group B, Senegal, and finally in Group D, Angola. Remember in our last issue, we introduced you to the draw and 26 and 2010 memories of our representatives at the World Championship. This 52nd issue, we will assess the chances of our representatives. And we begin by Group A with Egypt, Africa, runner-up and based in Granada.
North of Africa, Egypt.
We start with Egypt, housed in Group A in Granada, a city in southeastern Andalusia, a tourist mecca. Granada annually attracts tens of thousands of tourists from all continents. A Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers. 34 degrees, so it should be in August at the World Championship. The first opponent of the Pharaohs of Egypt is Serbia on August 30. 7th at the last Eurobasket. Serbia is ranked 11th in the world and has produced many great players in the history of European basketball, including former leader Alexander Djordjevic, now coach. Players of the selection revere him. The next day, August 31, it will be difficult to face the host country, Spain, ranked second worldwide. 8 years after winning the title in Japan, it's always the same icon that they should meet. Paul Gasol, MVP of the 26th World Championship, Barcelona's Juan Carlos Navarro, the dynamic duo of Felipe Reyes and Serge Ibaka. With the Spanish selection, options will not lack in the backcourt with José Calderón, Sergio Rodriguez, Sergio Llull, and Ricky Rubio will bring flair, speed, and toughness. Spanish will be hard to beat. Chance of Egyptians, 10%. On September 1st, the Pharaohs meet another title contender, France, basking in the newly title of European champion. But for the French team, it will be hard to shine in the backcourt, where it's sorely lacking in power, except Richard Viol and Tony Parker. It would need to follow the result of the first two games of the French to Brazil and Serbia to know their mindset. Chance of Egyptians, 30%. The penultimate group game of the Egyptians is against Iran, September 3rd. Ranked 20th worldwide, the winners of the Asian Championship have one goal, to pass the first round. For this, the Iranians count on the size, talent, and ability in defense. Iran beat Tunisia in 2010 and will be favorite to Egypt. Chance of Egyptians, 40%. Finally, Brazil in the last game. We will be September 4. If Brazilians are in full force with Leandro Barbosa, Thiago Splitter, Anderson Varejao, and Nene back to home, nothing will prevent the South American to fight for a spot on the podium. Chance of Egyptian, 20%.
One of the strongest group in the tournament. For sure we have Spain with us. We like to play with three European teams, plus Brazil and Iran. It's really a strong group, but I think the fans will have a good time watching the games. The World Cup, it means big things for Egyptian. They need to be there. They need to have a nice time. They need to start to go to a new world.
Now Group B with Senegal, bronze medalist and based in Seville. We watch.
Senegal.
Seville, another southern Spain city after Granada. Seville has a full hotel capacity across the city and is famous for its staffers. The temperature is relatively mild throughout the year, between 18 degree minimum and 25 degree maximum. Senegal Lions begin with the Ankh, Greece. World Vice Champion in 26 and European Champion twice, 1987 and 25. Greek occupy the 5th rank worldwide. They participate in Seville to their 6th World Championship. Silver medalists in 26, they seek a place on the podium. The team, however, crossed difficulties in 2011 when it failed to qualify during FIBA Olympic tournament to reach the London Olympics. Greek to Eurobasket where they could not reach the quarterfinals and therefore received a red card to participate in the World Championship. The main asset, the guard. Senegal chance, 20%. For the second day, the Lions of Senegal faced Puerto Rico, a team ranked 17th and which ended second at the American Championship. There is quality in this team with Jose Barea and Carlos Arroyo, while Maurice Anglais, a member of the Orlando Magics, has decided to join the team of his grandparents' country, but they will play Argentina in the first game. They can be beatable. Chances of Senegal, 50%. Croatia will be the third opponent of Senegal, ranked 16th nation. The Croatian has blown hot and cold during the Eurobasket 2013. After 8 consecutive victories, they failed in the semifinals against Lithuania, 77-62, and exploded against Spain for 3rd place. They are built on antitomic Barcelona player. Chances of Senegal, 50%. Then they will face Argentina, ranked 3rd in the world. As long as Luis Scola will be involved, Argentina will win games. The power forward of 33 years carried his national team last summer, averaging 19 points and 7 rebounds at the American Championship in Venezuela. Furthermore, Scola, Manu Ginobili, the Spurs who has not yet given its final decision. One of the advantages that Argentina has benefited over the years was not only the continuity and consistency in the players, but also in terms of coaches. Julio Lamas will coach Argentina for a 3rd consecutive summer. Senegal chance, 10%. Senegal-Philippines will be the last group game for the Lions of Teranga. Ranked 34th worldwide, would they redo the course of the last summer in Manila in the second ending of the Asian Championship? But after 4 participation, they may be optimistic, with the presence of Jason Williams and Japet Aguila. Today, the question is whether Denver's Nuggets, Jabale McGee, and Brooklyn Nets, Andre Blache, will be present. Senegal chance, 50-50. Finally, Group D with the African champions, Palanca Negras of Angola, which play in the Canary Islands.
Angola.
Located in an Atlantic archipelago some 150 km west of Morocco and 1,000 km south of the Iberian Peninsula, the Canary Islands are a true tourist paradise. Almost perfect temperatures all year round with an average of 21 degrees. The Canary Islands are part of Europe with the most hours of light, 3,000 hours. Beaches that the Angolan, African champion, would not have time to admire. As soon as August 30, they met South Korea, world 31st. The best place that South Korea has achieved at World Championship is 11th seed. Unqualified since 22, they got to the championship in Spain after finishing at 3rd seed in Asian Championship by beating Taiwan 75-57. The guard, Ken Mingao, is the best player of the selection, averaging 12.7 points per game. Chance of Angola, 70%. The second game of Palanca Negras should be harder against Lithuania, 4th worldwide, bronze medalist at the 2010 World Championship in Turkey. Lithuania has distinguished itself by winning the silver medal in the Eurobasket 2013 in Slovenia against France, 80-66. Renowned for its tall players and moreover skilled at external shots, Lithuanians stressed the defensive aspect. With 5 players over 2 meters 10, Lithuania has the second best defense behind Spain. Chance of Angola, 30%. Third day opposes Angola to Mexico, ranked 24th worldwide. Fourth participation in the World Championship, Mexico had won the American Championship in 2013 in Caracas against Puerto Rico, 91-89. Crowned with this title, with their center Gustavo Hayón, MVP of the competition and shareholder of the Atlanta Hawks, Mexico could play a big role. Chance of Angola, 60%. Ranked 13th worldwide, Slovenia is in its first participation in the World Championship. 5th at the last Eurobasket, Slovenia is not very comfortable with the centers. This is not the best team in Europe, even if on offensive rebounds and counter-attacks they are formidable. The brothers Zoran and Goran Dragi must be particularly monitored. Chance of Angola, 50%. Last match, the Angolans play against the worldwide ninth-ranked Australia. A participation in the 10th Worldwide Championship that sounds like an era of experience, and despite the seasoned Spurs, Lachie Mills and Joe Ingles, we do not see them beating the African champions. Chance of Angola, 60%.
Bit tough for us because I think we are in a group with strong teams like Slovenia and Lithuania. Australia is a good team, it's improving around the years. But we do our best. We'll come here to enjoy, to explain our basketball. Yeah, to be. We are here in with the play against the best teams. We'll try to do our best and qualify for the next phase.
60 games will be played during the preliminary, and the teams ranked from 1st to 4th in each group will qualify for the second round, and those classified in 5th and 6th seed will be eliminated. Here, Afrobasket is over. Wishing good luck to our representatives that we will follow through this championship. Then, ciao!